am donating a small piece of my liver for my son right here. He is getting a liver transplant this Thursday. So I thought I would talk about the process of living donation from start to finish and what that looks like pre-surgery and post-surgery. So here we go. So once I found out that my son and I were blood matches, I started the process immediately. And what that looked like for me was a CT scan, a heart echo, an EKG, an MRI. I think I'm forgetting a few things, but also like a ton of blood work. And the reason for that is they just wanted to make sure that I was healthy enough to go through this process and to take images of my liver and see if it would be a good match for my son. Because my son is a baby, obviously his liver is a lot smaller than mine, which is why I'm able to donate a piece of my liver for him, which is really cool. But anyway, they had to take images of my liver to make sure the piece that they're going to be cutting would fit into him perfectly. So yeah, it's quite the process, and I'm just really grateful that it's all worked out so far and that I'm a match and I'm able to do this. The liver is a crazy organ, and so even though like they're cutting off a piece of mine to use for him, mine will regenerate and grow back, and his will grow fully into adulthood, and as he gets bigger, it will get bigger and just do all the things it needs to do. So it's a crazy process. So the transplant process, boo, happens around, I can't think right now, this little one's distracting me. Hi, babe. So the transplant process happens this Thursday. My surgery is around 5:30 in the morning, where one of the surgeons will cut the piece of liver that they're needing from me, and then they will travel like 45 minutes to the children's hospital that Maverick will be staying at, and they will start his process of fully transplanting. So it's a crazy, crazy thing. I'm still like processing it. It's honestly just been a wild ride. But the worst part for me has been knowing that Maverick and I will be separated for like 3 to 5 to 7 days. I'm praying that it's only 3. I'm preparing for 5 and really hoping that it's not 7, just because, I mean, if you're a mom, you get it. Being away from your child, especially just going through something like this, has been the hardest part for me, hands down. My husband will be with Maverick over at the Children's Hospital, and thank heavens for support systems and amazing family members, because he will not be alone with that process. I won't be alone either. My mom and sister will be with me, thankfully, and hopefully keep me sane and keep me level-headed when I wake up and realize that I am not with my son and that he is in surgery. So I'm really anxious about that whole thing, but grateful for family. So basically my recovery is about 6 weeks long, and they told me to take 6 weeks off of work. I'm just mainly getting a ton of rest and eating good nutritious food and just a lot of downtime. We have no clue how long we'll be in the hospital for Maverick. It could be 10 days, 2 weeks, a month. There's not really a date set. It just depends on how well he does after surgery. All transplants for every individual is different and looks different on everybody, so it's hard to gauge what that's going to look like for us. So when you saw my video of me taking down my Halloween decorations, it's because we will for sure be gone over Halloween, and we are praying that we'll be back by Thanksgiving if all goes well, and so that we can be home for the holidays. And then once we're home, it's just a lot of downtime for me and this little man right here. He will be on quite a few medications that will take away his immune system so that way his body is able to accept the new liver and not reject it. We want to keep this little boy as healthy as possible and make sure he doesn't get sick, so that way everything can just go smoothly. And then once my 6 weeks is up, I'm able to go back to work. That's as far as I know about what our blueprint looks like for recovery. It's gonna be a crazy wild ride, but we're ready. We're ready, huh? We're ready to get a new liver. We're ready to grow. We're ready to get all our nutrition and be a healthy little boy, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I will keep you guys posted with this week's agenda and how everything goes, and your prayers are so appreciated, more than you guys know. Your thoughts, your comments, your donations. Once again, it's meant the world to us, and we're ready to do this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you with more updates.